Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's DS Pyro coming at you with another video today. We've actually got a reaction that's probably, I guess, in the terms of what's been happening, a little late, but you know, better late than never. It's gonna be, in case you can tell by the title, "The Ringer" by Eminem. Now, this is the first track on the album Kamikaze. I've managed to hear bits and pieces of it from watching other reaction videos. I've gotten the album now, so you're gonna hear my reaction of this. Some of it near the beginning I've heard, but you know, let's jump into this. Let's go. Let's do it. I hear like, let me turn that down a little bit. Intro's a little bit long for parts, but let's see. I wanna get into this properly and be able to hear it nice.
See where this takes me. Cause I feel like I wanna punch the world in the fucking face right now.
Sounds right. I think that's what this album's about. First song.
Let me explain just how to make greatness straight out the gate. I'm about to break it down. Ain't no mistakes allowed, but make no mistake. I'm about to raise the alphabet. I make waves, surprise.
So straight off the bat, he's saying how you make greatness, and that's just awesome because we all know that Eminem is one of the hypest people when it comes to spinning words around and becoming this and that, and how he just twists any word possible into something else. Like there's a video about him rhyming orange and oranges with syringes, rip the door straight off its hinges, and things like that. It's just crazy, and he's about to rip the alphabet. So let's see what he's gonna do. Because if once he's done that, it's fuck the game up. Anyway, let's go.
If I press the issue just to get the gang, got out full magazine can take staples. I'm savage, but ain't thinking about the bank account. But bitch, I'm off the chain.
So in case you didn't realize that, Savage, and he said something about his bank account. So 21 Savage has a song about bank account. That was a reference there. I think this song is gonna drop so many references, Easter eggs, whatever you want to call it, about other rappers or whatever, and it didn't do it. I like that. I mean, I hear that. I hear that. So sorry to stop it again, but he just made a critique about critiquing, which in itself is a bit redundant, but I get what he's saying. Is like, what's your talent? Critiquing. Well, I'm gonna critique you now. Like, you don't have a talent. But to be fair, critiquing is, if you can do it constructively being the key thing here, it is a talent. If you just say that's crap, it doesn't matter. What's your reason for saying why something's crap, or why something's good, or why you don't like something? But you know, let's jump back into it. I'm stopping a lot. Let's go. Yeah, I've heard this. Yeah. So like basically what he's saying right here is that if he mentions your name, you get notified. People know who you are. Like same if he mentions me, I'm gonna blow. If I mention him, I might get a couple views. But either way, it's win-win for him. No, it's a win-win for me. All right, let's go back on that because I was talking over that because he's talking about the choppy flow. I like the, see that. I like that flow. I like it because if used properly. Again, if used properly, I like it. It's nice. It's fire. It's tight. If used properly, and that way, it was nice because it was making a mockery of it. I can't remember many other artists that do it, but a lot of them do it. I probably don't listen to their music. Lil Yachty. I don't know how I feel about Lil Yachty. I've heard some of his songs and I appreciate what he does, but I'm with him on that. A lot of people like him, but it ain't for me though. All right, let's jump back in.
Not even dissing, it just ain't for me. All I am simply is just an MC. Maybe stand just isn't your cup of tea.
True.
Maybe a cup full of syrup and lean.
Syrup and lean rapper drink. Paul Rosenberg, his manager? Old me killed the new me. Old me killed the new me. So basically, Slim Shady has killed Eminem, or the old Slim Shady killed the new Eminem, however you want to take that. But the point is, this album sounds a lot like old school Eminem, Slim Shady vibes from Marshall Mathers LP, Slim Shady LP, even the Eminem show. Eminem show is probably a lot more what this album is like, more so than any other album that, from what I've heard of the songs so far. Possibly I'm dead. I must be possessed like an evil spell. I'm EVIL. That line right there. Sorry to stop again, but that line right there. I must be possessed, like an evil spell. EVIL. IOL or whatever he said. I can't remember. But anyway, evil spell, and he spells evil. It's simple. But when you rhyme it in a certain manner, it is amazing. And then the little adlib in the butter is like, get it? Spell. I love, that's why I love Eminem. These little touches to things are absolutely amazing. Let's go. That's painful. Balls, flicking your balls like a light switch, you know, that's crazy. I think that's it. That's it. How many times is it gonna fuck on my bitch? Is like, how many times is people gonna say they're gonna sleep with Kim or anything of that manner? Like, what about his side bitch? I don't know if you got a side bitch or not, but what's going on? Everyone's got a reference for Kim. What about any other people? If you're gonna go at it and that stuff, what else can you do? I mean, even in the Rap Devil, he says, "Don't make me have to call Kim." I don't think M cares if you call Kim by this time. I mean, come on now. The problem is if you mention Haley, that's a problem. Let's go. Cold as I get on the MIC. Polarized, hot and cold. Okay. A. Turn the volume up. Okay. I love it. Yeah. The way someone just notified me or something. The way that flow just went so well. I just love how he gets his bars in a certain manner. It's just really cool. I mean, if I were a rapper, I wish I could even get like a 10% of what he could do in the terms of switching words and cadences and flows into a little couplet, and then it's just crazy the way he does that. It's just crazy. Young Ma. Ooh. Well, last week, an ex-fan got me a copy of the Mathers LP to tell me to study. It'll help me get back to yeah. People always want him to go back to the old Eminem. Okay. All right. Okay. So this I find interesting. That's cool. So basically, a fan sent him his old album, Marshall Mathers LP, which is a great album. I think some of his best songs are on that album because they're just raw. Like, that's why they call me Slim Shady. Mac. Anyway, he mailed it back to her saying, well, why would I do that? Because everyone's basically trying to copy me. And NF is a rapper which people categorize him as a Christian rapper. I wouldn't lyrically listen to what he says and put it as Christian rap. I think he's just a rapper that happens to classify themselves as a Christian in that brand, like I guess a lot of people do, but he's classed as that. And back when he first came out, a lot of people were just basically saying he is Eminem light, like he's a light version of it. He's angry, but you don't feel his anger. And when he just dropped that, it's like NFing clone, another fucking clone, but also NF is a clone. Straight, simple, straight, love it. It's awesome. Get into it. Sorry to stop again, but that's awesome because he did Gucci Gang, and did he say Lil Pump? I don't think he said even Lil Pump, but anyway, he's like MGK, Igazay, I think he said MGK imitate Lil Wayne. I don't think MGK does. Maybe he has some influence and so on, but a lot of modern rappers imitate Lil Wayne in the terms of lean drinking, syrup and lean and all that stuff, and having Lil in front of their names. Now, don't get me wrong. Back in the early 2000s and so on, a lot of rappers and artists had Lil in their name. Trust me. But now, he's the OG of doing Lil in his name, and syrup and lean. But anyway, let's back into it. Yep. Mumble rap. Woo! If you ain't Jay, Kendrick, Jordan, or Sean. Now, I'm presuming that Sean is Big Sean, because Sean says Eminem's a huge influence, and he's also from Detroit, Michigan, so that's cool. Jordan is an amazing artist. He is crazy. He remixes so many beats, and it's just crazy. He's a great rapper, and he's on the song Lucky You, which is on this album, and I love that song. Kendrick is amazing. He's signed to his album, his label. Kendrick is signed to Shady Aftermath. Aftermath. Great rapper. If you're on this, you already know who Kendrick is. Anyway, J. Cole, another great rapper in this day and age. J. Cole and Kendrick are definitely among the top artists, new generation artists for me. Absolutely crazy. And J. Cole says that Eminem and Nas are some of his biggest influences in music. Anyway, let's jump back into it. References. Give it to anyone. Give it to MGK. Hey, get some steak. Oh. Ooh. That was so many words right now. Like, I love that because he dropped in saying, like, maybe if I had auto-tune, you would have gotten it. Because so many things right now are auto-tune, and the lines, he missed the line because it went over your head because you knew kids in this context are dumb and don't get it. Now, I don't personally agree with that because there are some songs that are cool. I feel a lot of rap has been dumbed down, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. Some music is just dumbed down. Anyway, let's jump back into this words that he's got right now. Hey, 40s. Crazy. What song is that? Even when I was close to defeat, I rose to my feet. It's a Dr. Dre song, and I can't remember what it is. But it, I don't know. Anyway, sorry. It's Dr. Dre. Let's close. I feel like it's from Chronic. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. Yeah. I feel like that he spelled beast. I feel like he spelled beast. Trump. See, with that, I find that as a highly interesting topic. Is like, he did the Trump thing, and don't get me wrong, the flow and all that, the stopping and starting, I thought was weak. What he was saying was amazing. What he was saying was absolutely amazing. But I think the delivery could have gotten a little shape up, like, you know, a nice fresh haircut, a little shape, get the edges done right, and all that good jazz. But lyrically, what he was saying, I appreciate that. I'm not, you know, I don't have an issue with it. I don't have no issues. Ha. Yeah. Charlemagne will hate any day. He gave it to him for the Trump thing. But it don't matter. I don't think Trump, he's going to hate. Slaughterhouse. Hey, bring it back. I hear that beat. Nice. Split in half, trying to do the right thing. Straight. Okay. Right. Nice. I hear that. He said about splitting in the Trump thing, he was like, I'm drawing a line in the sand. If you support Trump, I'm not about you. You are not for me, blah, 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 blah. Cool. So he lost half his fan base, basically as like a round figure or thing. So he lost half his fan base, whatever. Cool. And he was saying, you know what, maybe I would have reworded it and said he empathizes with certain things and so on. And I appreciate that. If you can look back on what you did and critique that, constructive critiquing, criticism, awesome. That's what we need in this rap game. If you can critique yourself appropriately and learn from what you've done, go for it. Let's do this. Yeah. Ha. Yes. Woo. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. So that I love that. That is absolutely amazing. To me, the opening song, The Ringer, is great. And there's no chorus. It's just what was this? 5.5 minutes of just straight bars. And that is crazy. While some of the bars are like cool, maybe because this is my first real listen to, I didn't really hear it. But the things that stuck up to me are obviously things where I did stop, and I love that. This song is crazy. This song is absolutely crazy with all the references. And I may even do a breakdown. It's unlikely, I'm not going to lie to you, it's unlikely that I'll do a breakdown of it because I don't think this song needs a breakdown. I think it's just listen to the song and you take your meaning from it. But either ways, dudes, that was my, well, this was effectively my breakdown of it. Stop and start, listen, let's go. Anyway, guys, you know what? You can catch some of my videos here in this area here. Other videos are going to be here. Subscribe here. Speaking of subscribing, like, comment, hit the notification bell. Lets me know that you support the videos and what I put out. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of The Ringer. What do you think of Kamikaze as an album, which I still have not listened to, but I'm going to. I got to give it the time rather than just listening to Lucky You all the time because I love that song. Anyways, dudes, I still don't have a sign off. So peace.